Hi there everybody. On today's video I have this Toyota Yaris. This is a 1.3 on an X-Reg. That's a year 2000, 1999-2000. This is a Yaris Verso, and I'm going to be changing the oil and the oil filter. And to start, I'm just going to pull the dipstick up a little bit and get the oil filler cap open. Now I'm gonna get the car up. I've got the ramp today, so I'll get it up in the air and we'll tackle the filter and drain the oil from underneath. Okay, so looking at the car from underneath, we got the filter here just sitting there, and the oil drain plug is just here. That's a 13mm. So 13mm, we can undo that. Just remember, if the engine's been running, this might be a bit hot, the oil might be hot. Get an oil pan underneath and get that off and let it drain for 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. While that is draining, we can remove the oil filter. For that I'm using one of these tools, and the size of that says 65/14. These usually come in a kit, different sizes, but I'm not sure if you can buy them individually. Just get your oil pan under the filter area too. That filter shouldn't really be that tight. Shouldn't be that tight because usually we only tighten by hand. So there will be some oil inside of the filter, so just be careful not to spill it everywhere. Just tip it down the oil pan. So I've got my new filter here. That's ADT 32109. That's the one there. Just take this plastic cover off. Just need to take that bit off. Okay, so that's the filter there. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of oil in here and then get it back in there. I put some grease around this O-ring as well, just to make it easier when I screw this in there by hand. So I got a bit of oil inside of there. Now I'm gonna refit this back up there. I didn't put much, just a little bit, so it doesn't drip. Once we top up the oil from the top, oil will go in there anyway. Okay, that's in there now, hand tight. I just cleaned the area a little bit with some brake and clutch fluid cleaner. And we can get the sun plug back in. And I got a new copper washer in there. Okay, that's in there now. By cleaning the area, you can make sure you next year when you check this, you haven't got any oil leaks from those areas, either the sun plug or the oil filter. At least you know you cleaned it. And then if you had an oil leak, then it could be from somewhere else. Or if it's from one of those, then you will have to either tighten it a little bit more or just see what's happened. Okay, so now I'm gonna lower the car and we can top up some oil. Okay, we got the car down now. We're gonna top up some oil. I'm gonna use some 5W30 Castrol. And this is a 1.3, the Verso, Toyota Verso, and it takes 3.7 liters of oil, and I think the 1.5 also takes 3.7 liters on this year, but always check your manual to make sure you are putting the right amount. Also, you can use the dipstick as a reference, not to overfill the engine or underfill. Also, we already put a little bit of oil on the inside the filter, the oil filter. That accounts normally for about half a liter, but I probably put 300 ml or something like that. Because usually, if you don't put any oil in the filter, when you start the car, some of the oil will go there, and then your dipstick will read a bit lower. So we have two marks here, one that says L for low and F for max there. We want to aim for the max when we are doing the service. So at the moment we're on the low end. Okay, that's getting there now. Okay, we're almost there now, I think. Okay, that's pretty much in the fold here. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run the engine, let it run for a couple of minutes, and then switch it off and leave it for a few minutes, 10 minutes or so, and then check the dipstick again. If we need to top up a little bit more, then we can do so. If not, then it will be showing at the full. So that's it, and I hope this video helps. So thanks for watching.